Ever wondered about the most bizarre and mind-boggling facts that are out there in the world? Well, wonder no more, because we're about to embark on a journey of discovery, a roller coaster of absurdity and hilarity. We'll be uncovering some of the most astonishing trivia facts known to man, some of which may even stretch the limits of your imagination. You might laugh, you might gasp, but one thing's for sure, you'll definitely be entertained. Stay tuned as we delve into the world of the most fascinating trivia facts. Did you know that a chicken lived without a head for 18 months? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. Meet Mike, the headless chicken. Our feathery friend here made headlines back in the 40s for his miraculous survival after losing his head, quite literally. Mike wasn't just any ordinary chicken, oh no. He strutted around, pecked for food, and even tried to crow, all without a noggin. So next time you think you're having a bad day, remember Mike. Ever thought about bananas being berries? Well, they are. In the botanical world, a berry is a fruit that comes from a single ovary of an individual flower and has seeds embedded in the flesh. Bananas fit this description to a T. They grow from a flower with a single ovary and carry their seeds within their soft, succulent interior. Who knew that this popular breakfast staple was hiding such a juicy secret? Next time you're eating a banana, remember, you're actually munching on a berry. Ever wondered how many corgis Queen Elizabeth II has had in her lifetime? A whopping 30, that's right. Her Majesty's love for these stubby-legged, furry companions knows no bounds. Over the years, she's shared her royal biscuits with more than 30 corgis. From her first pup, Dookie, to the last of the royal line. Whisper, the palace has been a playground for these adorable creatures. Imagine the royal footman playing fetch in the corridors. That's a lot of corgis to cuddle. Did you know there's a fruitcake that's over a century old and still hasn't been eaten? That's right, folks. Tucked away in the icy expanses of Antarctica, a fruitcake of considerable age was discovered. This tenacious little dessert, baked over 100 years ago, has been frozen in time, quite literally. Despite the passage of a century, no one's dared to take a bite. Perhaps they're waiting for it to age like a fine wine, but I suspect it's more like cheese. The stinkier, the better. That's one fruitcake that's definitely not a tasty treat. Did you know that the first living creatures to circle the moon were not astronauts but birds? Yes, you heard it right. In the year of 1968, two audacious birds donning mini spacesuits embarked on a lunar journey. Not to settle any avian real estate disputes, but for the purpose of good old science. These feathered Neil Armstrongs, if you will, circled the moon, saw the stars, and returned back to Earth, all without flapping a wing. Birds in spacesuits, who would have thought? Ever wondered what creature can survive a nuclear explosion? Cockroaches can. Now I know what you're thinking. How can such small, seemingly insignificant creatures withstand something as catastrophic as a nuclear blast? Well, let's dive into that. Cockroaches have been around for over 300 million years, and they've seen their fair share of disasters. These little critters have evolved to be extremely resilient. They can endure high levels of radiation, far more than any human could. And why is that, you ask? Well, it's because their cells divide slower than ours. This slow cellular division means they're less susceptible to the harmful effects of radiation. In addition to radiation resistance, these tiny survivalists can live without food for a month and without water for about a week. Talk about being hardy. So it's no wonder they've managed to stick around for so long. So next time you see a cockroach, remember, they're tougher than they look. Did you know that the longest recorded yawn lasted for 6 minutes and 46 seconds? Yes, you heard right. This record-breaking yawn was achieved by a man named Fredrickson, who, during a particularly dull lecture, unintentionally embarked on a yawning marathon. For almost 7 minutes, Fredrickson held everyone's attention, ironically, during a talk about the importance of focus. The irony, right? And before you ask, no, it wasn't contagious, but it was unforgettable. That's one yawn that definitely wasn't boring. Well, there you have it. 7 of the most bizarre and fascinating trivia facts. We've journeyed through super chickens, unbelievable bananas, royal corgis, inedible fruitcakes, spacesuit birds, unstoppable cockroaches, and record-breaking yawns. Each fact a testament to the endless surprises our world has to offer. So, whether you're chuckling about a corgi or marveling at a monstrous yawn, remember these trivia tidbits. Remember, the world is full of fascinating facts. So stay curious, stay surprised, and keep laughing. Oh, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.